My name is Jade-Alise, and this is the video of an initial consultation health screening completed on the 2nd of June.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, cool. All right, this is going well. Okay, so hi Chris, thank you for your time.
Hello Jade-Alise, how are you?
Good. So basically, well, we've spoken a little bit about this, but what we're going to do today is just go through the initial health screening. So I know you've come to me as an exercise professional, so just want to find out, I guess, a bit more about you, about your health, if there's anything that I need to know before we kick off our exercise program, and then a little bit more around your goals and how we can work together to get you to achieve those. So just to give you a little bit of context, this is an industry standard tool. This is an exercise screening tool. So just to make sure that if you're at risk of anything, we can be aware of that. Doesn't mean we can't train together, but just to make sure that I'm aware of it. So just to be clear, you're comfortable that we're being videoed, that you're being videoed today?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool, perfect. All right, then I'll kick off with this. So your name's Chris, obviously.
Yep.
And date of birth, what's your date
Is
of
the
birth?
19th of the 6th, 66.
Perfect. You identify as a male or?
Transgender. No, male.
Okay. Hopefully my trainers have a sense of humour.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So I'm just going to ask you 7 questions just about your health, so be completely honest, and then we'll just see kind of what risk level you're at.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
has your doctor ever told you that you've had a heart condition, or have you ever had a stroke?
No.
Good. Do you ever experience unexplained pains in your chest when you exercise or at
No.
rest? No. Do you ever feel faint or have spells of dizziness?
No.
Do you have asthma, or have you had an asthma attack?
No.
Do you have diabetes, type 1 or 2?
No.
Do you have any diagnosed muscle, bone or joint problems?
No.
And do you have any other medical conditions or anything that you want to outline that may make it dangerous for you to participate in exercise?
No.
Easy. So low risk. So that's cool. If you just be able to sign the bottom, you're welcome to have a look through and just make sure that everything is that I've asked you.
There's no other one. Oh.
Perfect. Thank you. Alright, so that was the first piece, just about your risk profile. So we see you're low risk, no problem, so easy client. Now we're going to chat a bit more about you. So this is kind of important for me to understand what you like, what you don't like, what you want to achieve from your exercise program, so we can work effectively together.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so name Chris, and occupation.
Hydraulic foreman.
Easy. Okay, I know your address is
71 Robinson Street.
and I guess I should just let you know as well, this is completely confidential, so anything you tell me today we'll keep between us, and it's just for contact details like emergencies and that kind of thing. And the postcode
Is 2765
perfect. And what's your contact number?
0451 883 821.
Perfect. An emergency contact, would that be your wife?
That would be the old ball and chain. Yeah.
Kathy, is it?
Yeah, Kathy, that's it.
And her number?
05766 0080.
Excuse me? Okay, perfect. So that's the boring stuff out of the way. So what is your number one health and fitness goal? So what's kind of brought you to this today?
Just to lose weight and to be healthy.
Yeah, perfect.
And prepare for old age.
Yeah.
In my autumn years.
Excuse me. And do you say, when you say lose weight, do you have, I guess, a amount of kilos in mind, or a time frame, or like?
No, I just want to feel healthier.
Yeah.
And get my fitness back to where I was before.
Perfect. And what does fitness look like to you? What was fitness like when you see that you're at your fittest?
Oh, that's hard to quantify, hey?
Is it about like were you running or were you
Yeah,
lifting
running.
weights?
Yeah,
running.
yeah,
So
yeah. Well, jogging. Let's say
still
jogging.
running. I call it running even though it's slow. And was there like a a distance or a speed that you were kind of working up towards that?
Yeah, 10 k's in an hour, roughly.
Perfect. So that would look like that would be success for you. If
That's
you
what I
get
used to
that
be
sort
able
of
to
stage.
do, yeah.
It's good, it's good. And so you said you don't really have a time to achieve this by, but would you think you're willing to dedicate like 6 months, a year? Like when do you think would be a realistic time frame?
I'd say 3 to 6.
Perfect. So what do you think that you need to do in the next kind of 3 to 6 months to be successful for this? So
well, like most things, just devote more time to it.
it's always hard, right? Yeah, perfect. So you mean like sort of just more time training, more time running and that kind of thing?
Yeah, like I used to.
Yeah.
But then I'm all or nothing. So I was sort of, when I was doing it before, it was sort of morning, afternoon, night, weekends. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you sort of get out of the habit, and then I just stopped.
Yeah.
For no other reason than I just stopped.
Yeah, you get busy.
And it's weird.
I
know it's weird, but that's what happened.
No, completely. So we can ease you back into it and get you back to that 10 k's an hour speed for sure. Easy. All right, cool. So I guess you kind of touched on this, but are you currently doing any sort of exercise in your, like, I know you've got an active job, which we'll get to, but I guess any extra exercise, like going for walking the dog or going for a run?
Well, walking the dogs with the ball and chain. And I did do a bit of indoor rock climbing a while ago.
Yeah.
But that's the only extracurricular thing I've done outside of work.
Yeah, okay, cool. How often do you take the dogs for a walk? How often do you
once a week.
Leisurely stroll? And how long does that walk usually go for?
45 minutes to maybe an hour.
Yeah, perfect. Cool. And intensity, probably like an easy intensity.
Oh yeah, nothing. It's nothing.
He doesn't drag you along too much?
Well actually, sometimes at the beginning can be a bit intense.
A bit moderate, a bit vigorous. Alright, we'll pop that down as easy.
Yeah.
And you mentioned before you don't have any medical concerns, nothing comes to mind?
No.
And your APSS, this was just what the last form was, just saying that your result was low risk.
No.
So good. We can do you next. Alright, so what sort of exercise history do you have? So you mentioned that you used to run.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you stop running? When did you kind of, stop doing that intensely?
Well, I think the last run I had was before the last city to surf.
So like August last year. Roughly?
So August, it would have been probably July last year was my last sort of run. That was about 7 k's.
Yeah.
And I mean, before the last city to surf, I think I ran a total of like 13 or 14 k's in like separate runs. I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
But about that. Yeah.
Cool.
And I haven't run since.
Right. Okay. So like about 8 months or so. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's good. It'd be good when you get back into it. We'll pick it up.
Well, and I don't know how in depth do you want the history to be?
I mean that should be fine. I think that's broadly alright. I think if we have more questions,
Because you know what I used to do, but anyway.
Yeah, I think the running and that kind of year history should be fine. But as we build your program, we'll get to know more about like what you've done and what you enjoy and that kind of thing as well. Have you been pregnant recently?
Yes.
Hey, is this
No, that's a no.
Perfect. And do you take any regular medication or supplements?
No.
Sweet. Easy. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to take your resting heart rate. So, if you're comfortable with it with social distancing, I'll just take the pulse and I'll just count for 15 seconds, and I can just times that number by 4 to get your rate in a minute. So, let's find your pulse. about 72, which is really good. Well, it's like in the normal range for your age, so that's good.
What's that, old age?
No, it's a normal healthy range.
Right,
It's good.
right,
It's good.
good.
No, nothing to be concerned
You're
about.
not taking the piss.
No, I'm not. Okay, perfect. And then, have you been to the doctor to get a resting blood pressure thing?
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
You've got that written down?
128 over 85.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so now I need to do your waist and hip measurements if you're comfortable with me taking a measurement with a tape measure.
Yeah.
All good? Alright, I'll just need to get you to stand up. Alright, just doing the measuring. So, if you could.
I've got to go around the right way.
Yeah, so you just hold this.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. And then just do a little shimmy. Perfect. Easy. Cool. So we'll just pop that there. Awesome. Yep. And then we'll just do it again at the kind of middle point of your waist. Is that? Yep. Perfect. So just breathe out, relax.
Yeah.
All like loosey goosey. Perfect. All right. Cool. Sweet. The next thing is your, so I need to just calculate your BMI, but do you have your weight, your most recent weighing?
Yeah, 88 kilos.
Perfect. And how tall are you?
169 centimetres.
Perfect. Awesome. Cool. Just onto the last page. So, bit about your lifestyle, so just to understand what you do outside of training, your everyday life. So how active would you say your job is? So sedentary, lightly active, moderately active, strenuous?
I would say moderate to strenuous.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And how active is your day in general? So thinking about, before work, lunch breaks, after work, on average. So again, sedentary, light activity, moderate activity, strenuous.
I'd say light.
Yeah, okay. So it's just really like full on during the day, like when you're at work, and then the rest of the time you chill.
Yeah.
Fair enough. How many hours on average do you sleep a night? Do you have like a normal routine?
Between 8 and 10.
Oh, awesome. So should I go 7 to 9 or more than 9? How often are you getting more than 9 hours?
Well, I usually go to bed at about 9:30, quarter to 10, and sleep till 6. So
okay,
8 hours.
Nice.
And then sometimes sort of 9 o'clock if I'm stuffed.
Okay, yeah, fair enough with a full on job. Cool, that's good. And then in the past month, have you been physically restricted by your health? So has there been any point you haven't been able to just do normal activities?
No.
Good. And in the past month, how often have you been emotionally affected by your health? So have you had any health issues that's affected you?
No.
Awesome.
No.
Cool. And then which statement do you think most accurately describes your diet? So you either feel your diet is, okay, I hear a giggle there, something we can work on. Your diet is healthy and doesn't need changing. There's a few changes you'd make, or you feel that your diet requires a number of changes.
Full change.
All change? Alright, awesome. It's exciting. And, okay. Cool.
Well, can we go back a step?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a few changes I'd like to make. But mainly about work.
Yeah, okay, so you mean eating at work versus, so you feel like at home.
That would be a major change. I was in a really good habit and then I stopped and then I've just been eating shit for the last sort of 2-3 weeks. Yeah. Which is not, I know it's not a good thing.
Yes.
But anyway, it's just a habit.
Yeah, it's it, and you get in that routine, or if you're busy and there's lots of reasons to not.
I mean, I don't want the video to go all night, but
it's fine. They told me to go for 20 minutes, so it's fine. We've got heaps of time.
But yeah, when I'm starting at 7 o'clock. What I used to do when I started at 8 o'clock is I used to go to Woolies and get healthy food before work, and then go to work and not, just have coffee, right? But yeah, when I start at 7 o'clock, because Woolies isn't open till 7, it negates that. So if I don't shop on the weekend, which I haven't got time to do, well, I haven't made time to do, I suppose. So that sort of makes it a bit difficult. And when I got out of that habit, So I've got to get back into that habit pretty much. And then I've got healthy food at work, like yogurt and stuff I know that I should be eating.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense. Definitely getting into that routine and prepping, and for sure we can
Yeah.
work through that.
Some days I take food from home that we have at night, which is a lot more healthier than having a pie, for example. But yeah, you get my drift. Yeah.
Yes, it's easy, and I completely understand. Cool. All right. Awesome. Well, we can work through that as we go. So the last bit here is chatting about exercise plan. So as we're working through, I guess, our time together, and we're writing your exercises, just about what you enjoy, because we want to give you exercises that you don't hate, doing your workout every day. So how much time would you commit to doing exercise per week, like in your sort of realistic weekly life? Is it like you maybe do like a run on the weekend or one during the week, or like what's kind of practical for you?
A run on the weekend would be practical to me.
Yeah.
Probably I could do Friday because I finish early.
Yeah.
So I could do a run Friday afternoon and probably a run Saturday and a run Sunday.
Okay, perfect.
And both all early in the morning. I really enjoy running early in the morning.
Okay, cool.
For some weird reason.
No, I'm exactly. I never thought I'd be a morning person, and I love getting up early, and it's nice to start the day.
Nothing like it. Yeah. Leave like you used to hear me. I used to leave at 6 in the morning, run for an hour, and just rain, hail or shine, it wouldn't matter. Yeah. It's just nice to get out and just
That's so good. It's so good if you find that like something that you enjoy, definitely. And how long does an average run go for you, like as far as minutes? Obviously it'll get longer as you like build up your fitness, but as
it started at around half an hour, 35 minutes as a run. Yeah. I like as a complete circuit. And then I increased that to, in the end, it was about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Wow.
To do about 14 Ks.
Jeez, right. So should we say like maybe 45 minutes to start with? Like
I think so. Yeah, the last circuit I did was about 4.7 to 5 Ks. Yeah. And I did that in about 45 minutes, but I didn't run all of it initially, but built up over the 3 runs where I was running that continually. Yeah. I'd like to get back to about that. I find like an hour manageable. Yeah. And an hour is good. Like I wouldn't be running a solid hour at the start. I'd be increasing that 10% each run. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's what I found works. Yeah. You don't want to injure yourself going too hard too quick, kind of thing. Yeah. No, completely. So fitness activities. But you would know more about that than me. But sorry, that's what I'm only in week 3, so I'm in probably. Okay, so what? Actually, I'll be guided by you. Whatever you say. No. How about that? We need you to enjoy it. You to be able to adhere to it. 100%. So what works for you? Like we'll be very different with our activities and stuff. So activities that interest you. Speaking of what you enjoy. You mentioned walking and running as being your like kind of two. More running. I don't enjoy walking all that much. Really? Okay. All right. Oh, it just annoys me that, of course, I know I should be running. You could just go faster. Yeah. No, that's yeah. Although walking the dogs is still good exercise, so it's still getting out and getting the steps. I suppose. Okay. I won't put it down. Okay. All right. Okay. Do you like stationary cycling? Do you think that's interesting? Like if when you're at the gym. Don't like cyclists at all. But like if you're at the gym and then there's like the little like bikes and you have to pedal, does that do it for you? It's completely okay. Yeah, that's cool. No, it doesn't float my boat. Yeah, no, it's not my jam either. Swimming? Do you like swimming? At a gym? What sort of gym do you go to? If there was a pool. No, I don't have a pool. But if we put swimming as part of your program, would that be something that you would enjoy? No, I find that annoying as well. Yeah. It's good. It is good. But not really your. It is good, but not my thing. No. That's fair. Weights. Do you enjoy doing weights, like either machine or like free weights or anything like that? No, all good. No. Stretching. Do you enjoy that? Yeah. Oh, that's all right. As long as it doesn't hurt. It's just mildly uncomfortable, not painful. I think is the answer. Okay. Yeah. We'll put that down. All right. Awesome. Have you ever used the rowing machine? Like that's good. Do you like those? Cool. Yeah, they're really good for you. The cross trainer where you got like your legs and you do, Can you go into more detail? I do. I do. Yeah, that's probably better. That's probably more my thing. Anything cardiovascular. You're a cardio kind of person. Okay. Yeah, that's really good to know.
And any other sports, like I know you did boxing for a while,
Yeah.
or like any other, like I guess, activity that you find interesting? Skipping? Or...
Tennis, but I find you can't do that at a gym. People get the shit.
No, it's really good still. It's good to know if there's anything else you enjoy. Are you still into boxing, or that was not?
I still do it, but I can't use my garage currently.
All right, space constraints. All right, cool.
Yeah, that would be my number one thing to get back into.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. That's awesome. That's so good for you. We can definitely write that in.
Sparring and shit and stuff I used to do.
Sweet, okay. Yeah. Cool. Alright, what fitness activities definitely do not interest you? I know you just mentioned not liking a couple of these. What are the ones that if I say go do an hour on the stationary bike, you know, something like that, what would you like not...
I'd say piss off.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so bikes.
Yeah, so bikes, of any description.
Any stationary or moving, okay. Yeah. Anything else that you're just like, nah, like screw that, I'm not doing that?
Probably synchronised swimming. I don't like that either.
Okay.
Is that an activity?
I'm sure. Right, we won't be getting into that.
I hate that shit.
That's fine. And what activity would you like to exercise at? So low, moderate, or high?
What I would like?
Yeah, like when you're doing a session, so if you're going for a run, or if you're going to do boxing, or cross training, or whatever you've mentioned, would you like to do? You know, some people like to go really slow for a long time, like doing a really slow jog.
No, I reckon moderate.
Yeah, moderate.
I reckon moderate to high is good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because you mentioned
you
walking
sort of vary the heart rate
Yeah.
as much as you can. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Easy. So that's it.
Is that all?
So that's nice and easy. So
Cool.
that's really good. I'll just get you to sign. I'll just pop my name in here so you know this is just about me programming, not someone else. So you can just pop your signature and then your full name below it and the date. You're welcome again to have a flick through and just make sure that you're happy with what I've written. Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you,
Do you
Jade.
have any questions or anything else for me
No.
before we wrap up?
No, that's good.
Easy. Alright, cool. Well, I'm sure we'll be involved in other assignments, so we'll do more of this kind of stuff.
That's good.
But
Cool.
yeah, thanks so much. And
Thanks, Jade.
cool. Alright.